they're not subscribed. So I know a lot of people just go in and do a search and find me, as well as other channels that say they're Sarasota Tim, when they're just imposters hanging on to the coattails, trying to get some views. But if you subscribe to the channel, you can avoid all that and just go right to your subscriptions, and bam, there I am. And then you just look for videos, and they'll be all in chronological order for you. But you do you. Crush it.
Hey guys, New York Dan here. Who he talking about? Best cup of tea I ever had in my life. It's delicious. Earl Grey tea. I'm trying to get over this damn thing. Let me tell you guys, it's bad news. I did a COVID test today. So far, so good. It's negative. It might be a lonely Thanksgiving. I might be like Cowboy Tim this year. We'll see what happens. Yeah, as promised, I did that interview with my man Brandon on the cruise. I'm going to play that right now for you guys. I said I would put it up last night, but I was shot. I went to bed. I just been sleeping. Man, this thing sucks. I had like a headache going, a sinus ache. I don't know what's going on. Let's hope this passes soon. Yeah, you know what? A shout out to my man Mitch, old guy Carnivore as well. He's going to love this bacon. And I bet you his subscribers, his viewers would love to watch this. So I'm going to put a tag in there for old guy Carnivore. Morning coffee with Mitch. This is the best thing. Just 2% milk in there with the Earl Grey, organic Tazo Earl Grey. Really good stuff, guys. So yeah, let's get to this. Get to the video I did with my man Brandon right now. I got it. I found it, guys. We're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. Subscribe to the channel. Hit thumbs up for me, guys. Your friend, New York Dan.
All right. Yeah. Howdy. I'm Brandon slash Bubba. But yeah, I have like moonshine is big where I'm at. I don't personally drink moonshine, but which may wear my credibility. But yeah, if you watch the opening episode, I'm in North Georgia, which is in between a couple of key areas. One of those is Dawsonville, Georgia. If you watch the opening episode, they did a special about Dawsonville, Georgia. And that is where moonshine was actually invented.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of started with NASCAR and that kind of stuff. So that's kind of where the origins of moonshine came from. But as far as the specifics, I have met Mark and Digger before.
Yeah, you know Mark and Digger, guys. Yeah. Check this out. No joke. The guys, he's met them. There they are.
And
where was that?
That was at a fair in Dalton, Georgia. They were there. And you know, probably like you with people from New York, you can easily tell if the people are legit or if they're playing an act. And those guys are 100% exactly like they look on TV. And they're just, I mean, they're themselves on the TV show.
Wow. And, yeah, they seem like really nice guys.
Yeah.
When I watch the show, they're real legit. You know, they're down to earth and you could trust. They're trustworthy guys. I would definitely like to meet them sometime.
And don't let the overalls and the southern accent fool you. Those guys are extremely smart people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you know he got the name Digger for a family funeral home business. So those guys are very smart.
Oh.
So they're very smart. They're very smart people. And very genuine.
I wondered how he got that
that's
name.
How he got the name.
That nickname Digger.
Yeah, and if you're
holy smokes,
and if
from
you're
the funeral business.
and if you're in the funeral home business in a small town like he is, they're from East Tennessee, which the easiest way to say that is close to the Great Smoky Mountains, home of Dolly Parton, and that's where a lot of those guys are from. Another guy that I have met was Tim Smith.
Oh yeah, he's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Tim. Moonshiner Tim. He's good friends with Tickle.
Yeah,
That guy
yeah,
tickled on
and
there too.
Tim's personality surprised me, not in a bad way. He was just extremely shy, and you know,
Huh.
he was like you don't get that vibe. But, and like they were selling stuff, and I bought their pictures and autographs and stuff like that. But yeah, Tim was very shy. And he was even driving the farm use truck.
Oh yeah, his special.
Yeah.
What is that? A Ford Excursion, I think.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's a that could have the V10. I think he's got the V10 in that thing.
But yeah, like the Mike Cockle, the Mike guy who's always picking fights. He's from that same area as well. But Mike's one of those that I don't believe he's genuine. I think he's playing a little bit of a character on TV.
He's playing it up.
So he does not get my seal of approval, but Mark and Digger and Tim do.
They're the original guys too. When the show started, you know, then I think it's kind of like they bring in extra characters to like keep the show going, to like spice it up, and then that's when things start to get phony, when you have too many characters that they bring in. They brought those guys from Louisiana too. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
all of a sudden.
And I also have a coaster from the guy that passed away that was so funny, Jim Tom.
Oh yeah,
I have a coaster in my house. He's from he was from a place called Robbinsville, North Carolina, which is in that same sort of a little bit further away from Smoky Mountains. So he's kind of that same general area as me too.
Jim Tom Hendrick. You probably didn't think New York Dan would know his last name. I watched the show.
You impressed me.
Thank you. Yeah, he's got a park bench dedicated to him somewhere in the town there. I saw.
I need to do that because my dad actually goes there some on vacation. I need to tell him to look for it.
That's pretty cool. Now you were talking about some really good bacon that you got from the Smoky Mountain area.
I did. It is conveniently called Smoky Mountain. It's Bennett's Smoky Mountain Country Ham. But it is, I have a video on this, cheap plug. It's one of my best videos I've done. But it's the world's best bacon. If you don't believe me, Guy Fieri, give it his seal of approval.
Oh, wow.
If you're a football fan, there's been a 30-minute episode on it. Long story short, it's done the old school way, which means it's not refrigerated, salt cured. It is extreme smoke flavor taste. If I had to pick one food on earth to eat the rest of my life, that would be it. It's their bacon.
This sounds incredible. This bacon. It's a strong smoke flavor. It's thick. It's a thick cut. It's a thick cut bacon.
Yeah. The guy's been doing it 50 years. His son, they're just like kind of the Southern hospitality you hear about. They're just nice. He saw me recording, let me go backstage and see how it was filmed, gave me a free T-shirt. He remembered me, gave me another pack of bacon next time he saw me.
Oh, nice.
But on top of that, it's the world's best bacon if you like smoke flavor.
Yeah, it's going to be strong, guys.
The good news is, since it is done the old school way, it just don't have to be refrigerated. So that means they can ship to you. I think it costs about $9 a pack, so it's not cheap.
So, guys, they can actually, if you're in another part of the country, they can actually ship this bacon. You can buy it online, right?
You can. Right? I think it's like $36 for 4 packs, and that maybe that doesn't count shipping.
Do they have a website or?
They do. It's Bennett's Smoky. It's Bennett's Country Ham in Madisonville, Tennessee.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll have to. My viewers would love that. They'll have to try it. Sarasota, he's always cooking up bacon in his trailer. The Carnivore, old guy Carnivore too. This is another guy I follow. He loves bacon. He puts it on everything. He uses it. He even uses the bacon grease to cook in. It's hardcore.
Yeah. Guy Fieri has, like I said, if you don't believe me, some random dude, believe the Guy Fieri.
Yeah, Guy Fieri. Yup. He's the guy that does the burger joint on the ship, right?
It is. Yeah.
It's his menu. Some delicious burgers on board. Well, thank you very much, Brandon. And his channel. You want to give your channel a plug?
Yeah, It's Bubba's Cruising Concerts. I do several things: cruising, country music concerts, a little bit of gospel, and then also some Dollywood stuff.
Yeah, I want to see that Dollywood. That's really cool.
It is the world's best theme park. That is voted by people like 6 million Christmas lights. It's like something out of a Hallmark movie.
And is it close to Graceland as well, or no?
Graceland's going to be about 5 hours away.
Oh, 5-hour drive. Okay, so it is doable, guys. If you go down to the Dollywood, you're staying in the area.
And,
you could drive it by car.
And it is a whole bunch cheaper than Disney. Like, not to have a comparison of Disney versus Dollywood, but it is much cheaper than that.
Yeah, Disney's getting real expensive these days. It's terrible, all this inflation.
Yeah, you can buy a season pass unlimited visits for about $150 to $200.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much, Brandon. I'm sure everyone's going to enjoy hearing from you on the channel. And yeah, maybe I'll see Brandon again on another cruise in the future.
Hopefully. The only thing is that
he's looking for a picture to see if he has
I know
picture
I had
of the
one,
place.
but
Is it Dollywood you're talking?
No.
Oh, the bacon. Okay. Guys, hit the thumbs up, guys.
Yeah, I don't think
Let's spread the message. Hit the thumbs up. This sounds like good bacon again.
I'll accept you.
And you know what I'm going to be sipping on when I have the bacon? Moonshine. So here's Guy Fieri at this bacon, Benton's Bacon, or country ham, is it called?
Yeah,
that's it.
It's got weird.
So it's the real deal. He's affiliated. Here's what the package looks like. You can see how thick cut that bacon is. Benton's Smoky Mountain Country Hams, country bacon. That's the deal right there, guys.